Timemo Global Limited brought your way automobile air conditioning tips, and today's topic is going to be avoid roadside gas refilling without proper diagnosis. And I'm going to tell you why. Because many vehicle owners rush to refill AC gas whenever the cooling become weak. However, topping up refrigerant without checking the system first can create a bigger problem for you, can create a bigger problem for your vehicle, can also end you at expensive repairs. The reason is that wherever refrigerant is leaking out from, oil is also leaking out from there. Most of these roadside AC guys might not really have this clue that if you are even have to top up refrigerant, that you need to add oil to the system, because when the system is leaking, you are also losing oil. That oil that's supposed to go back to cool the compressor, that oil that's supposed to go back to also lubricate your compressor, is being leaked out where the refrigerant is leaking out from. The reason why my team, our company does not even advise topping up. The professional way is way of doing that. Technicians should always diagnose the AC system using proper tools such as manifold gauge. Manifold gauge is very important. It's what is going to tell you what is the quantity of refrigerant inside the system. It's what is going to let you know if the system is actually low on refrigerant or if the system is actually overcharged. It is your internal eye. Manifold gauge is your internal eye. And also using electronic leak detector, or our local way of using soapy water with foam before adding refrigerant. Weak cooling may not always be caused by low gas or low refrigerant. It could be due to some of these things that I'm going to list. That at number one is my list is refrigerant leaks. Number two is faulty compressor. Yes, the reason why you need manifold gauge to check, because in this manifold gauge you have the high side gauge, you have the low side gauge. If you connect the two systems and turn on your AC, that should be able to let you know what is happening internally. That will also let you know if your compressor has loose pumping or has a low pumping. That will also let you know if refrigerant in the system is low or it's overcharged. Number three is block expansion valve. If your expansion valve should block, it can also cause you or make your AC not to cool properly. And of course, what might lead to block expansion valve? It is when you neglect manufacturer maintenance recommendation. For example, they say replace filter dryer anytime the system is open for repairs, for maintenance, for part change, or every 2 years. But how many vehicle owner to replace their filter dryer every 2 years? We don't do that. As long as when we turn on the AC and it is working, we zoom off. So that can cause your expansion valve to block. Number four on my list is weak condenser fan. If your condenser fan is weak, it will not be able to cool that refrigerant at your condenser. To further help it to change the state from gaseous to liquid. So weak condenser fan will also cause that. And last on my list is electrical or sensors issue. Electrical, it could be wire, it could be fuse, it could be relay, it could be solenoid in the compressor itself. So those are these few things that are itemized that could cause that your AC not to cool properly. So if the AC is not cooling, does not really mean that it is low on refrigerant. Does not mean that you just stop at the roadside and start recharging the system. Adding gas blindly can lead to overcharging the system, which may damage the compressor, hoses, or seal, and increase repair cost. So you need a proper diagnostic. You need to check the system before adding refrigerant. And the pro tips I have for you: insist on proper AC diagnostic before gas refilling, diagnosis, save time, protect your compressor, and keep your cooling system healthy. So the reason why you should not ignore diagnosing, the reason why you should use manifold gauge to check the quantity of refrigerant in the system before adding refrigerant. I want to believe that this few tips is useful, and of course this video is for vehicle owners, for drivers, for fleet managers, etc. Don't forget to share, don't forget to follow for more automobile air conditioning tips. Remember, knowledge saves cost. Timemo Global Limited, we go deep for your car to come out new. See you some other time.